How you doing? This is Mari Cruz, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor, coming for the great state of Texas. And I want to talk to you about how to make money with crypto. And before I go there, please remember that I'm not a financial advisor. The crypto trading is highly speculative in nature, which can mean crypto prices may become extreme volatile, that you must sustain a total loss of your funds, etc., etc., etc. Consult with your financial advisor. Okay? So let me get out of here and go to where we're going, because I want to comment in this video this guy on how he earns passive income with crypto trading bots and Pionex. I don't use Pionex, but I'm going to comment on this. But before I go and start talking about crypto bot trading, please, if you're new to my channel or anywhere where you see this, please follow, like, comment, and share, or subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, and share if you're in YouTube. Okay? So let's listen to this and comment while this is happening.
Risky emotional trades that humans do. What if you could take that completely out, give it to a computer algorithm, give it to a robot, you set the parameters, and the bot do the strategic trading for you. Now that's what I've been doing with Pionex. I've been using them for a while. I made a couple videos on them. I do quick market analysis and set up crypto trading bots and have been finding a lot of success. Me and my Patreon members, I post over there bots that we have running, and we've been making a killing on some of these crypto trading bots. Right now I currently have 2 running. I'm going to show you what 2 I'm.
So first of all, I agree with him that doing bot trading with crypto takes a lot of the stress, takes a lot of the errors out, and it's the best way on making money with crypto. But if you don't have a plan to back that up, then you are going to lose money in the crypto world. And I don't think personally that Pionex is the best way to actually do bot trading, because there's several types of bot trading, and I took a class called The Plan, and yes, I'm promoting this class. Yes, it's closed right now, but in November we open again. And the point I want to make is that you don't make it up as you go. If you don't know what you're doing, you will lose money. So it's better that you take a class that will teach you what you need to know so that you can make money quicker and with lower risk. So let's keep talking.
I'm running in this video, and then we're going to set up 2 more bots. I'm going to show you guys what bots I've been running that we have been finding some success in. How do we find these setups? And I'm going to show you guys a couple of the.
And you see, another thing is that he's going to tell you the setups, which is wrong, because I will never tell you the setups on my bots, because I have a legal agreement and I can't give you that. I don't want you to lose money and blame me, and I don't give financial advice. So by him giving you that, I wouldn't do that. I tell you what I'm doing, how I took the class, the plan, how my bots are making me money, but I don't recommend things directly and tell you this is how you set a bot or whatever.
Profits that we have made over the last month or so. So I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Pionex. If you guys want to sign up, that link will be down in the description. You click that.
So he is sponsored by Pionex. So do you think he's going to be neutral in his approach with Pionex? Because I heard Pionex is not one of the best bots anyway. So he's sponsored. He's being paid to promote Pionex. Okay, so that's one thing that I want you to get there.
Sign up, start an account, and then you guys can do the trades that I'm going to show you today. If you want to, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. If this is your first time hearing about Pionex, I got a complete setup guide right here that you could click. Click that. It'll show you exactly how to set it up, and you can get your bot started today.
You see, compared to him, I am not going to tell you how to set anything. That is something that you learn in the plan class by Dan Hollings. Why? Because I'm not an expert in bot trading. I've been trading for a couple of months, but I'm not an expert. I am another person that has made $5.5 million doing bot trading that used to do manual trading, that used to do HODLing before he became the top crypto bot expert in the world. So I will never tell you how to set up a bot.
But enough talking. Let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. Welcome back, dreamers. Here we are. Let's go ahead and go over the trades that we had earlier this week, and then I'm going to show you guys the bots. Now, this is the ADA 80A. We had set up an infinity grid on this bot. I posted it in the Patreon. If you guys want access to the Patreon, that link will be down in the comment section. You click that, join the Discord, and you get every time that I post these trades setups inside of the Discord. So we gained 9.4% in that. That should cover the subscription of any Patreon membership that I have on there, gaining 9%. And that only took us right there 3 days and 19 hours to go up 9.4%. We had a
let me go a little bit back here. So let me take this out. 9.40%, 3 days. Daily TX at 98. But he's not really showing you what he's doing yet. Okay.
Gaining 9%. And that only took us right there 3 days and 19 hours to go up 9.4%. We had another bot for 5.24%.
He's not telling you how much he invested. He's telling you the percentage of what he made, but he's not really telling you how much money he made.
This was Doge. That was only 1 day and 1 hour. And then we had another bot that ran for 2 days, SOL. We had a gain of a percent of 3.53%. These are the technical analysis that I kind of show you guys. We set up the trades like this, and then I go in and tell you guys.
So basically, he's doing a type of trading where you set up the highest level and the lowest level. So if your coin drops to, let's say that you buy your coin for $20 and your coin drops under 10, you're going to have a stop loss so that you don't lose too much money in that. So this type of bot trading is not the best way of doing it. I do grid bot trading, which after I set the parameters, and it takes me 2 minutes because I got in the class taught what are the parameters, how high to go, how low to go, how many grid steps and all that stuff. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to check a grid. I don't have to check a chart and any of that stuff unless I'm doing research, etc., etc., etc. The other thing is that the types of bots that I do, I always do demo bots first before I invest my real money in the live bots, which is another good thing when you're doing grid bot trading or crypto trading. But this is not the normal crypto trading that everybody's doing.
The trade setup that I see, the signals and the alert inside of the Discord. And then we had
and he's doing signals. I don't do signals.
Another one that we saw on Litecoin earlier this month for a profit of 2.44%. That was a test.
So 188 with a Litecoin. Investment 300A here is showing it. 7.5. Grid profit. Unrealized profit. Okay. Current price. Lowest price. Okay.
That's when we didn't have much money, and that one just around $300. But we did have a profit of 2.44%.
You see, another thing that he's talking about is that you can actually invest $300. And where I am, which is, I use Bitsgap, the minimum investment, that is the optimum investment, is $3,000 per bot. And so doing it this way will take you longer because logically $308 is not going to make you that much money. But $3,000 is the optimum investment because there's lines, and I will show you that later. And we need to have money, and it takes the 3,000 and divide it in amount of lines. And we need always money there. So when the market goes up and down, there's money there for the bots to do their trading.
So let me go ahead to the Pionex app. Last time I showed you guys the website through the computer, but let's just simplify it and use the app today, just so you guys can see how I do it on the phone and also on the computer. Okay, here we are on the Pionex app. Right now, we have a Luna bot running. We're down 1.9%. We're going to see how.
So again, the investments that he's putting are low investments. 300, 400, 200. Here's 415. Let's see
how that turns out in the next couple of days or so, whether if we're going to keep it running or if we're going to close that bot and move.
And again, we do demo bots first, and then we go live to test it. And it's not going to give you the same amount of profit in the demo, because demo usually is a little bit better. But we do it that way for a reason, okay? We don't close bots that are making us money. That's a waste of money and time. That's the difference when you're knowing what you're doing, because somebody that is the top crypto expert in the world taught you.
On to the next bots, and then the one that we have at the bottom is Ethereum. We got
this one is a little bit more closer to the ones that we use in the sense of the investment. 2,000, almost 3,000 there.
$2,931 in this one. We are down $7. At the beginning of this video, we was actually in profit. In fact, probably by the end of this video, we'll be back in profit, but we are down.
Okay, in our area, grid bot trading, the down change doesn't affect us really unless we close the bot and sell the coins sell the coins. Then we realize that negative change. Again, that's different from what he's doing.
0.24%. But the thing about this is that when we first got this bot started, let's click on details and transactions. When we first got in on this bot, Ethereum was at $3,921.69. Right now, Ethereum is at $3,777. So Ethereum is actually down almost 2.2% since we have gotten in. But in all actualities, probably by the time this video ends, Ethereum will still be below the 3,900 price point, and we could possibly be back in profit on my Ethereum.
You see, when the profit goes down for us, for the people that taking the plan, alumni of the plan, we make money anyway. And that's another difference with why doing Pionex and doing it this way is not the best way of doing crypto bot trading.
Ethereum Infinity Grid trading bots. So let me show you guys a couple of bots that they have on this platform. So we have a grid trading bot that we've been doing inside of the Discord, a rebalancing bot that I'm going to set up in this video today. We have the BTC Moon, Ethereum bot, Infinity Grid. I talked about that in the last video. Leverage grid, margin grid, reverse grid, leverage grid. If you guys want to know what all of these mean.
We don't use any of those bots but the grid bot trading. We don't do the other stuff in the plan, okay?
And make sure that you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing future Pionex videos in the future. So let's go ahead and set up. We're going to have a rebalancing bots, but we click right here at the bottom where it says earn. We're going to set up an arbitrage trading bot. We're going to.
And then arbitrage? No, we don't do arbitrage either.
Click right here and create one. Now, arbitrage trading bot, they trade the difference in between the spot market and the futures market. It's a pretty safe bot. I used it before, and you usually gain a couple of percentage every single month. It is the safest bot I have used on this platform by far. You're not going to make a ton of money in just a single. I mean, you could make a ton of money in a single month, but it is a safe bot. You're usually not going to make a ton of money in a single month, but it does show consistent growth, and I would like to continue to have that passive income coming straight to my account. So we're going to go ahead.
So he's telling you already that this is a safe bot, meaning that you're not going to make that much money. And then he contradicts himself.
And set up an arbitrage bot right here. We're going to hit create. We're going to pick.
I'm going to forward this because I don't want that.
Do something you probably shouldn't do. I'm going to put 3x leverage, which is something you probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it for this experiment. If you want to see how this turn out, make sure that you.
He used the word experiment, meaning that he's doing this learning by trial and error, and this is not the best way to do this with your money. If you want to lose money, trial and error and experiment is going to take your money down. And I wouldn't recommend doing it this way. He's even telling you I wouldn't do it that way. I'm just testing.
Subscribe to the channel and then come back to a later video to see how this bot turned out. So we're going to hit create right here. And there it goes. It's going to allocate my funds to Ethereum so it can start my spot future arbitrage bot. Now the next one that we're going to do is a rebalancing bot. We're pretty much going to create our own index, a multi-coin index. We could choose one or we could make a customized one. Now that means that if we hold, let's say 5 coins, it's going to hold 5 of those coins, and then we can set a parameter that every 5 minutes it's going to rebalance these coins. So let's say if Bitcoin shoots up, Ethereum goes down, it's going to sell the Bitcoin, rebalances, get some Ethereum until that goes back up, and then we're going to make profit that way. It's pretty much like creating our own index.
So basically what he's talking about here is the portfolio effect. So because he has different coins, if one of those coins go down, then it kind of balances it out. I wouldn't do that this type of bot either, personally.
Amount of money. He got an Ethereum grid trading bot at 0.01. He has an Ethereum grid trading bot for $19,500. He has a Bitcoin grid trading bot for $19,500. Another trading bot for 3.5 Bitcoin, $130,000 in his index that he's currently up 32% that he's been running for the last 58 days. So that's probably going to be the one with copy. We're going to hit copy right there. That's the end.
And it seems like it's using bot parameters for somebody else. And because it was working for somebody doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. Now, unless you have a system, you have a plan like Dan has, then I would say, yeah, but not this.
Index, I believe you need a minimum of 700 to start it. So let's just go ahead and type in 700 right here. And then we're going to create this bot. It got the coins AAVA. Just for my Patreon members that I'm going to post inside of the Discord probably later on this week. All right, we're going to turn on rebalancing and then hit 1 hour. And there it goes. It's going to rebalance every 1 hour. Hit confirm. And there it goes. That bot has been set up. And there we go, Dreamers. We set up an index trading bot inside Pionex platform. And we also set up an Ethereum arbitrage trading bot. If you want to stick around and see how these bots trade out, once again, subscribe to the channel because I'm going to post updates as often as I can so you guys can keep up with the profits. Now, if you don't want to do any market analysis at all on when to start your bots, when to stop your bots, when it's a good price point, should you be using affinity grid trading?
We don't do market analysis like that, like he's doing. All we learn is how high we need to do a standard bot, how low it needs to go, how many grids and steps, how to regrid, how to understand how to use the measuring tools, why to use trailing down, trailing up, all this other stuff. But market analysis, we don't do that. We do lazy bot trading. Alexa, stop.
Trading bots, you'll be using the regular grid trading bot, and you just want me to do all the market analysis for you that I post over in the Discord. Make sure you click that link down in the comment section. That'll take you to the Patreon. Sign up for that. Join the Discord. Trading bots over there inside of the Discord. Now, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Pionex. click the link down in the description. It'll take you over there. You can sign up for it. It's completely free. Other trading websites will charge you just to use that box. Now this one, you can set it up, forget about it, and check on it every couple of months. So
it didn't look to me like you set it up and you let it go. But let me just pause for a second because I need to feed my dogs. Okay, so there's a review here of Pionex. Pionex is a cryptocurrency exchange with built-in trading bots. You can access 12 unique trading bots for no additional fee. This bots allow you to automate your investing strategy so you don't need to constantly monitor the market. Features low trading commissions and fully fledged are best for high-volume investor looking for the lowest fees, mobile cryptocurrency investor trading with limited time, those looking for a lower risk investment strategy, 12 free-to-use trading bots, low fees on all transactions. Cons, cannot fund account with fiat currency. So how are you going to put money there? So you have to move money from an exchange to another. So basically, if you don't know how to do that, you're SOL. So let's talk a little bit more about cryptocurrencies and cryptobot trading, because cryptocurrency are an asset class that are volatile, very volatile. And now as you buy and hold or HODL, volatility isn't what you want. Imagine the pain of losing 20% of your entire hard-earned money in one day, or even worse, 23% in 15 hours. However, for a trader, volatility is great. Doing bots, being able to invest at lower prices when the market is having a tantrum and offloading risk when the market is in euphoria is literally the lifeblood of a market maker at an investment bank. Let's apply the same principles to this. So what are cryptobots anyway? Cryptocurrency trading bots are computer programs that automatically buy and sell various cryptocurrencies at the right time with the goal of generating a profit. It is important to know that here that not every bot is profitable. In fact, most aren't. So that's the reason why taking the plan is the best investment that you could do. So now I use, like I said, Bitsgap crypto trading. And it maximizes your profit from every market movement. Fully automated bot that works 24/7, back-tested, ready-to-go strategies. But we don't use those strategies. Originally, the strategy mostly used was enforced, but it found its way to the cryptocurrency market when it started to fluctuate. Nevertheless, it's essential to know the fundamentals so you understand what is the perfect time and place to use it. Ensure the grid strategy works. We postpone limit buy and sell orders in predefined price intervals. The price range you choose will be divided into multiple levels, which creates a grid full of orders. This is why we call it the grid strategy. All orders are allocated at both above and below the current price. In general, buy orders are placed below the current price, while sell orders are always placed above the current price. It will be very time-consuming if this strategy is utilized manually, and this is where our bot comes in handy. The main purpose of this automation is to keep generating profit from any market movement while you're offline. Okay? So let's give an example for presentation purposes. We pick the classic BTC USD trading pair and show how grids are generated and what will happen if the price goes up along the grid. The very first parameter we need to set up is the price range. We learned that in the plan, so I know how to set up the price range, how high to go and how low to go, and the range where you will allow the bot to trade. After, we need to decide on the number of grid levels where we want something to happen, which also we get in the plan. In our example, the Bitcoin price is a clear pattern moving between 6,250 and 8,000. After running back testing with different grid quantity settings, we have noticed that a grid setup gives the best result. Well, not that it doesn't work like that. So let me go here and show you some of the bots. Okay, so here are some accounts of different students of the plan. So we got here an account. Sorry, guys. We got here an account where we got this portfolio, and the most important thing is here always in this area, the sum of profit. That's the money that your bots have made. All of this combined deals with 41.28, which is an 11%, 69 of return. But each bot gives you the specific percentage that it's making you: 0.73, 2.10 in 4 days, 1.3 in 5 days, 3% in 6 days, 4.31 in 9 days and 12 hours, 1.42 in 9 days and 12 hours, 17% in 28 days, 22% in 1 month and 9 days, 21.50 in 1 month and 9 days, and 24.33 in 3 months. This negative change doesn't affect us in the market. Why? Because we are not selling. We're not selling all of it, and we're not stopping the bot. So you can see, go back here, that this have been going down, and this is what we call a grids. These lines are the grids. And the reason Dan says that 3,000 is the perfect optimum investment is because it divides those along those lines. And I'm never going to show you how to set up the bot. That is taught by him. So these negative numbers don't affect us. Our bots are still making money. This made $21 in 3 days, 63 in 4 days, and 41 in 5 days. Why? Because Dan knows how to set this so that we always, so 65% of the time we win. That's one account. This is another account. So I'll change it to 6-hour candles. All these little circles are buy and sell orders. In the red side is sell. In the greens are buy. Okay? And when they're outside of the grid, it's out of range. You can see all these bots are active. One of them is so low, it's out of range. So when you click here, you're going to see that it's outside of the lines. So for us, we don't care if the bot goes down, because this here is buying. Is what it's doing is actually buying at a flash sale. That's how we call it, flash sale. So 9%. So sometimes this is negative and this is positive. Here we got this both positive and positive, even though it's negative. And you know why that happens? Because the portfolio effect, which basically, even though it's negative and positive, it balances itself out. This is another account that has gone 98.4. This person did 4,645 in 1 month and 22 days. Money in your pocket, not a theoretical profit only in paper unless you sell, like HODLers do. This is another one. This is mine. And actually it's $2,000 because I closed 5 bots. So this, when you close bots, it doesn't count that. So it's $2,000 that I made in 1 month and 27 days. But if you notice, the majority of my bots are 1 day, 7, 7, 7, 11, 19, 1 month and 1 month. So look at this one. It went so down, it's out of range. So you know what happens when it's out of range? And let me take this out. Nothing. You don't lose money. You don't gain money. Nothing happens. So you see here that is outside of the grid. And I could use trailing down because we got 2 features called trailing up and trailing down. But if you use trailing down, it was going to add lines here, take lines from the bottom, and then it's going to pull more of your money. So I don't do trading down yet. Not until I have maybe 15 bots. I'm not using that yet. Because I'm kind of new doing this, so I don't use what I don't understand. So both of these are out of range. You see, ETH BTC is a HODL bot. It's a bot to hold your money. And it's 50% of the time outside of the grid, as you can see. So I expect that. Now, all the other bots are standard bots. So when they're out of range, if it keeps being like this for months, I can actually just regrid. And there's a specific way to regrid differently than when you set up your bot in the beginning that I can't tell you according to the legal NDA that I signed. And then we got this other. So this person has made 3,825 in 1 month in 22 days. Both of them are active. These are the number of transactions, 9,126 in 1 month, 10,187 in 1 month in 22 days. Ugh. So when you see that it says dump, let me see, is anybody? No. No. If you ever see a bot that says dump, that bot is in trailing down. Here. This is in trailing down. That's how you know that it's in trailing down. It's a feature that whenever as the price keeps going down, it keeps creating lines. Trailing up is when it's going up, it keeps adding lines in the top. Like I said, that's an advanced feature, so I don't use it because I'm new. So trailing up, it will add lines here. Trailing down, it will add down lines down here, but it pulls more money, so I only use trailing up. So you have seen the results of 4 different accounts of the plan. And the money that everybody is making. I'm the newest of all these accounts because I started less than them. I mean, everybody here I think is beta 1. Beta 1, beta 1, beta 1, and I'm beta 2. This is beta 2. I'm beta 2. Okay? In beta 1. So, out of the 5 accounts, mine is the beta 2. Everybody is beta 1, and they've been doing this longer than me, and that's why they're using trailing down. So you can actually see here, stop trailing down. You can stop that by modifying it. Here you see some strategies, but we don't use these strategies. Usually, let's say that I want to do a test. Let's say that I'm checking Luna USDT. Then I can see how is it doing. I usually do a back test. And it shows you 3 days, week, 1 month. And before I do any live bots, I always start a demo bot. That's the, let me go here. So this is a leverage coin. Usually we don't, this is not a coin that we use. But if you can tell, where is it? Here, this is one of my bots here, Luna 3L USDT, which has done 486 in 7 days. A 16%, 31, and it has gone 16. So here is the change if it goes up and down. The Atom USDT went negative 170. The KCS BTC went up 7.59. The other one went 16% up, 30% up, 5% up, 6.70 up, negative 17 down, and this one it says NA because it's out of range. Both of these are out of range. And then you see here in the left that this is the exchanges, the exchange that I use, which is KuCoin. This person uses KuCoin and FTX. This person uses KuCoin and Binance and FTX. This person uses KuCoin and Binance. And this person uses KuCoin and Binance. So basically, if you want to learn how to do this in your sleep, because the other day, I think it was yesterday, Yeah, Wednesday. 1 day ago. I started a bot in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and that was it. Once you've done this several times, it takes 2 minutes, and then that's it. Then you set it up and you let it go. And that's the difference between doing this or doing manual trading. Manual trading, you have to do this, and you can only do 8 to 10 transactions in a day. While the bots here, look at this. This bot made 7,330 transactions in 7 days. Let's divide that. Alexa, 7,330 divided by 7.
7,300 divided by 7 is approximately 1,047.
1,047 transactions per day. No human can do that. So this takes the stress, it takes error out of the equation when you know what you're doing. And I didn't know what I was doing until I took the class, The Plan. That's the main thing I want you to get. If you're interested in getting into the wait list, please go to this link here. And when you go here, you can click here, Cryptobot Plan Class Waitlist. And then you will go down and you will add your name and your email and watch a video, and you will receive my emails. If you want to check out the bots that I'm using, which is Bitsgap, you go here and it will take you here so that you can actually do a 7-day trial. Get 7 days free trial.